There could be a situation when two or more than two items in the series have equal ranks. In such cases, this method is used where to work out the rank correlation, the ranks of the values are worked out and common ranks are given to the repeat. So let us understand how ranks of the values are worked out to find coefficient of correlation. So far you have understood how to find coefficient of rank correlation when ranks are given and when ranks are not given. Now this is a special kind of a situation when you find that the ranks are repeated. So let's see how do we find rank correlation in such a situation. Let's understand more about when ranks are repeated. When two or more than two items in the series have equal ranks, then common ranks are given to the repeated items. And the common rank is the mean of the ranks that those items would have assumed that they were slightly different. The next item will be assigned the rank next to the rank already assumed. After that, apply the formula, that is rank correlation is 1 minus 6 into sigma d square plus 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 plus 1 by 12 m2 cube minus m2. The whole thing divided by n cube minus n. Have a look at this illustration. Here marks are given by two judges in a recitation competition to 9 teams. Have a close look at the marks. Judge 1 has given same marks to two teams, that is 72. Judge 2 has given same marks, that is 45, to two teams. Keep it in mind that in series 1, marks are repeated once. In series 2, also marks are repeated once. In such a case, you need to find the coefficient of correlation. Let's understand how can one do that. Now let's have a look at the solution. You need to make 6 columns. Column 1, marks given by judge 1. Column 2, ranks according to the marks as given by judge 1. Column 3, marks given by judge 2. Column 4, ranks according to the marks given by judge 2. Column 5, difference of the ranks. And column 6, square of the difference. Now have a look at the series. Here first rank is given to the highest marks, which is 95. Second rank is given to the next lowest marks, which is 85. Then third rank is given to the next lowest marks, that is 80. Next lowest is 76, so fourth rank is given. Now look at this 72, which is the fifth rank. But two teams have been given the same marks. It should have been 5th and 6th, but it is not possible because the marks are same. So what do? We shall then find out their average. That is, for 5th and 6th rank, average is found, which turns out to be 5.5. So 5.5 rank is given to 5th as well as to 6th team. Then after that, 7th rank would be given to the next lowest marks, which is 67. And then follow the procedure. Similarly, in the second series, highest marks are given the first rank, next lowest 47, second rank. Now 45 is repeated twice, which is on serial number 3 and 4. So we find the average of third and fourth serial number, which comes to be 3.5. So the rank 3.5 is given to the two teams. After that, fifth rank would be given to the next lowest value, and so on. Complete the series. Now you find the difference. First is 2 minus 7, it is minus 5. Next is 8 minus 3.5, you get 4.5. And in the similar manner, find the difference for each rank and then square up the difference. 5 into 5, 25, 4.5 into 4.5 is 20.25, and so on. And have the summation of d square, which is 197 in this case. Once your table is complete, then you need to apply the formula. The formula is different in this case. That is, rank correlation is 1 minus 6 into sigma d square plus 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 plus 1 by 12 m2 cube minus m2. D square, you know, it is the square of the difference in ranks. M implies the number of repetition of ranks, where M1 is the first set of repeated ranks, M2 is the second set of repeated ranks. Now in this case, the two values are repeated two times, that is one in one series and the another one in another series. So the expression would be 1 minus 6 into 197, that was summation of d square, plus 1 by 12. One value was repeated two times in the first series, so it is 2 cube minus 2 plus 1 by 12, 2 cube minus 2 for the second series, because in the second series also there is one value which was repeated twice, divided by n cube minus n. You need to calculate this whole expression, and after calculation you have found that rank correlation is minus 0.65, which means there is moderate degree of negative correlation between the marks given by two judges. Apart from this, you also need to understand two more aspects. One, suppose in series 1, there are two values repeated twice. For example, value 40 is repeated two times and value 45 is also repeated two times. Now, if two values are repeated twice, then you need to mention 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 two times. And in the second series, if there are three values which are repeated twice, that is 36, 56 and 69 for example, then you need to mention 1 by 12 m2 cube minus m2 three times. In such a situation, the formula will be 6x into sigma d square plus 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 plus 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 two times plus 1 by 12 m2 cube minus m2 plus 1 by 12 m2 cube minus m2 plus 1 by 12 m2 cube minus m2 three times. That means this whole formula will be long enough where these expressions are mentioned the number of times those values are repeated in two series. And there is one more aspect that you must be clear with. For example, in any one series, Say 48 is repeated not twice but 3 times. In that case, you will write instead of 2 cube, it will be 3 cube. Simply because that value is repeated 3 times. And in the second series, suppose 50 is repeated 2 times, then you will write 2 cube minus 2. Because in the second series, one value is repeating 2 times. So one has to be very careful about these two aspects. Find out how many times one value is repeated. That is M. Secondly, how many values are repeated more than once? That will be M1 cube minus M1 or M2 cube minus M2. I hope it's clear. I hope you are clear with the procedure of finding coefficient of correlation when the ranks are repeated. The formula is 6 into sigma d square plus 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 plus 1 by 12 m2 cube minus m2, where m1 implies series 1, m2 implies series 2, and m actually means the number of times each value is repeated. If one value is repeated 2 times, you write 2 cube in first series, and in second series, if it is repeated 3 times, write down 3 cube for m. Second is, be clear about the entire expression, that is plus 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 needs to be repeated according to the values repeated. That is, if there are two values repeated more than once, say 40 and 42, both these values are repeated more than once, then you will write this formula for series 1 2 times. That is 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 plus 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1. And in the second series, if there are 3 values repeated more than once, then you will write 1 by 12 m2 cube minus m2 3 times. So it all depends. That means the formula changes depending upon the number of times each value is repeated and the number of values repeated more than once in both the series. So I hope this entire aspect is clear to you. With this, the discussion on finding coefficient of correlation by all the three methods, scatter method, Karl-Pearson's and Spearman's rank correlation, gets complete. Next time, we shall move on to index numbers. Till then, keep practicing. Thank you. To learn more, visit our website and enroll in our courses to master economics and get a higher score in CBSE and CUET examination. With our current introductory offer, you can enroll in each of the courses for just Rs 999. So, seize the opportunity and join before the introductory offer expires. Like, share and subscribe to EcoStudies channel. Also, drop a comment. See you in the next session for another concept. Thank you.